Oh, we're going?
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys. It's the Chris Keene Show. This is... Hey, Roy, did you hear about this?
What is it?
Douglas Murray. Have you heard of this guy?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, Douglas. Are you like on this mic?
Yeah, you can hear me.
Oh, wow. That's Roy over there on the soundboard, guys.
We don't have a camera to see me yet.
Yeah, he's not on camera. He's too fat to fit on frame, so he's gained a lot of weight since he had the baby. Yeah. Douglas Murray, this guy, he went on Rogan and was he's mad. He's mad that people are talking about Israel, Gaza, if they're not experts. That's a big thing, Roy. You got to be an expert. I just think it's funny because like guys like Douglas Murray, they've been whining about the woke left for years now, trying to censor people and shut people up that they don't like, and now this feels like the exact same thing. They're making the same points.
He went woke on the right.
Yeah, he's woke right. Woke MAGA. Especially this thing at the end here, where, what does he say at the end here? He's saying, many people seem to think that what I mean is that they are not allowed to have an opinion. That is wrong. I think they are. It's just there should be a price to pay for spreading bullshit. And part of that price is that you should be called out. Isn't that the exact same argument that the left has been making for years? That like, you know, there's a difference between freedom of speech and freedom of consequences.
Hate speech.
Hate speech, right. This is, so I'm just starting to think that people like free speech as long as they agree with it, and that is on the left or the right. It doesn't really matter. It's amazing to me to watch this guy make all these arguments against everything that he's been arguing about for years. He's been saying the other thing for years, and now people are saying things he doesn't like, so now he wants to shut them up. I will say I am no expert, though, Roy. I'm not an expert on Israel, Gaza, okay? Are you an expert, Roy?
No.
So here's a photo. Can we see this? Oh, look at this. This is a photo of Rafah in Gaza. Now, when I see this, it seems a bit excessive. It's a tiny bit, but I'm no expert, you know? Now, an expert might look at this and they might think, Hamas could still be hiding under there. You never know. They could be, that's not enough. There's still a couple buildings standing, you know? Guys, I'm no expert, but this seems excessive. Now, I'm curious what an expert would say. They might think that this isn't enough, I think. If Douglas Murray saw this, he'd say that's not enough. You know, there's still a few people alive down there. We can't be having that.
He might be saying that it doesn't look as bad as it looks.
Yeah, exactly. It's
a job now. They can get to work. That's good for the economy.
They can rebuild.
They can rebuild. They can get new homes.
Now,
this is a great opportunity to thrive.
Yes. Now, why can't we should get this in LA? There's parts of LA that look like this.
Fires. The
fires. Skid Row. You got Skid Row down there. That looks similar. Should we pull up a Skid Row? This studio looks like this?
Yeah. It's pretty close.
This is U.S. taxpayer dollars spent on this. Isn't that great?
That's nice.
We should get Hamas to hide in Skid Row. Maybe we can clean up down there.
Before the Olympics.
Sink some money. Now, what I would like to, I want to call in some experts, is what I want to do, because Douglas told me we have to have experts if we want to talk about Israel, Gaza. So can I call some friends, Roy?
Yeah, let's call an expert.
All right, let's call. I'm going to call my Palestinian friend, Adam. Let's see if he answers.
You got a new phone.
It's not. He's not going to answer anyway. He's probably dead. He's Palestinian.
Yo.
Oh, he answered. Adam.
Yeah.
Adam, you are live on the Chris Keene Show right now. I am filming something here, and I want you.
Sick.
Huh?
Sick.
Yeah, I want you on the show.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, I'm in a studio right now. Why do you sound like you either just woke up or you're whacking off? What is going on over there?
I just woke up.
Of course you did. We thought you were dead because you're Palestinian, but okay. All right, I've called an expert here, guys.
Okay, show the photo now.
Okay, Adam.
Yeah?
You got the photo? I sent you the photo here.
Yeah, I got the photo.
Okay, now I'm not an expert on Israel Gaza. Now this seems excessive to me, what we see here. But what's your take? Do you think maybe it's not enough? Maybe we need to bomb some more? Some of you people could still be alive under there. What do you think?
I think.
This is why you people are dying. You can't even answer a question.
You're an expert.
Yeah, you're an expert. What's going on here? Okay, back to you, Adam. Does this seem maybe not enough? Maybe, because I was saying to Roy, there's still a few people kind of limping around down there. We might want to get rid of them too.
Like the crazy thing is since I'm just waking up, and when you say not enough, I'm thinking of that one Kendrick song.
You're thinking of Kendrick Lamar right now?
Do you think that he can get Kendrick down there to do a concert to get the vibe going? Like,
there we go.
What is that? That's
If he does that, we'll probably be a lot happier.
Okay, so you want Kendrick Lamar to do a show in Gaza right now?
This is
Yeah.
set.
Now, could that bring about a two-state solution, maybe?
No, it'll just make people a little happier. Forget about what's happening right now.
Well, that's nice.
I mean, they seem that they cleared it out for enough room for a stage.
Yeah, we got room for a stage now. If there's anything Palestinians need to hear about right now, it's how Drake is a pedophile. That'll cheer everyone up.
If you think about it, the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, that's the same thing as Israel Palestine.
Okay, so what is your take on this? So is it enough? Is this excessive, or is this just the right amount, or do we need more of this?
It's excessive, Chris. This is terrible.
Oh man.
I see blood stains in the picture.
Do you? Oh yeah, that's right. Is that some of your family down there? How are you the guy that survived this? If you guys knew Adam, this guy wakes up at noon. He's about 300 pounds overweight.
Yeah. Well, where does he get the food if he's Palestinian?
That's why Palestinians don't have any food. Adam ate it all.
He's eating the supplies coming in, so it's not really Israel.
I like how I called you in the morning just to make fun of you, Adam. This is fun.
Well, anyways, let's get back to his
all right.
opinion.
All right, we need your expert opinion because I got to call another expert after you.
All right.
So you think this is too much, you said?
Yeah.
Well, Douglas Murray would disagree, but that's okay. I'll call another. I don't know if he's going to answer, though.
Okay.
I don't think this one's going to be happy.
All right,
This one's going to be mad at me. I hope he answers. I don't know if he's going to answer. Hello?
How are you?
Oh my God, Cole Clayman, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Dude, you're live on the Chris Keene Show right now. I'm filming something and I want you on it.
Oh, fantastic, dude.
You're gonna love. You're gonna be so happy with me.
Oh, great.
Okay. Now.
Oh, what does this have to do? Benjamin Netanyahu? I'm the regional expert on the
He knew already.
Semitic people.
He knew already. Okay, so I've heard from this guy Douglas Murray. You shouldn't talk about Israel Gaza. You need experts, right?
You've never been? You've never been?
So hold on. I knew you'd be a great person to call for this. Now I just called my friend Adam, who is a Palestinian guy. So now I'm calling my Jewish friend Cole Clayman. This is fun. Are you having fun, Cole?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he is exists, but let's I mean, listen, it's semantics, but yeah, keep going. Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to send you a photo right now. I just texted you a photo. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I just got it. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. So, you see the photo?
What is that? What
So-
is that supposed to be?
Well, this is Rafa in Gaza there. Now,
It's not the surface of the moon?
now, well, let me just say, when I see this, I'm not an expert, but when I see this, it seems a bit excessive. Now, I'm wondering if an expert, they might see this, they might think, Hamas could still be hiding under there. You never know. There could be, there's still, what do you think? Do you think maybe this isn't enough? Maybe a little bit more? Maybe, or is it just the right amount?
Well, here's what I don't understand. There seems to be, look, does that seem excessive? I mean, there's no rebuilding that. This place is gone. Like,
Yeah.
Of course, it's just utter destruction and it's terrible.
Yeah.
But there seems to be this like consensus in the West that the only way you're allowed to fight a war is to inflict the same amount of damage on your enemy as they inflicted on you. Which we haven't done that. I mean, that's absurd.
Who's we? Israel or U.S.?
United States.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, and in a way, it's a compliment to Jewish people because everyone expects us to be better than everybody else. That's actually the truth. They go, well, you guys actually, you're the one people, because of what you've been through and whatever, which a lot of Israelis don't even come from people who were in the Holocaust. But
Wow, this really got serious. Cool. I thought.
yeah, well, I'm trying to give you a real answer. People in Israel, they're fighting for what they believe to be their survival
Yes.
as a people. So they don't have in their mind the luxury of looking at a building where there may be people riddled in it that could possibly hurt them or kill them and go, yeah, but we can't blow the whole thing up. They go, actually, fuck it, we're so done. We're just going to blow the whole thing up.
Now, when you see these people limping around down here by the wreckage, now, are these people fighting for their survival, or are they just, this is like a vacation for them down there? Is that like, what's going on down there?
Well, I think they're just getting their steps in, you know?
Okay, yeah. That's good.
Listen, it's a war zone, but you got to exercise. I mean, what are we
Exactly.
doing?
I always say, there's all this starvation over there. I'm always trying to lose weight. I got to go over there, man. It's a good place to lose weight. Did you see that Douglas Murray interview with Rogan?
I didn't because I knew I would hate it.
Oh my God. No, I mean, his whole thing was just that, only experts should be talking about this, basically, which is hilarious to me because it's like everything that the woke left has been saying for years, just trying to censor people if you don't have the opinion they like, basically. And
No, that's true. However,
yeah,
I've heard Joe Rogan speak about the Israel and Gaza situation and many other things.
yeah.
Naturally, he doesn't know what he's talking about either.
Well, do you think that Dave Smith knows things, or do you think that he's just as ignorant?
I think Dave Smith has a very unique perspective. He is Jewish.
Yeah.
He's also like a staunch libertarian, which I think is a bit idealistic, but most of the stuff I agree with. I seek him out actually for a lot of, not advice because we don't know each other, but like I listen to his stuff.
I think people like Joe Rogan are probably, I think most normal people, they look at shit like this and they're like, yeah, that's a bit much. Don't you think that's most people? That if they're...
But if they looked at what we did, like, did we ever, with a critical eye, analyze what we did in Iraq?
Well, yeah, no, I know.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I analyze it. I've been protesting that shit my whole life.
But when it comes, but here's the truth. And look, do I think deporting people because they're in a Palestinian protest, that's such a mistake?
Yeah.
I don't know why we're doing that's so ridiculous.
Well, okay, let me ask. Can I ask you this? Like, so one thing that Douglas Murray was saying is like, oh, it's stuff like Joe Rogan talking to people that about Palestine is like spreading anti-Semitism or something. If someone hears that and takes it the wrong way, it can make them come up with some bad ideas, right? That was one of the arguments. which is weird because, again, it's like the woke argument of, oh, don't say bad words or bad things because it inspires actual hatred and things. All the things that Douglas Murray's been arguing against for years, it's the same thing. But, like, to me, I feel like pictures like this is going to inspire more anti-Semitism than a podcast. Don't you think?
Yeah,
Or what do you think?
Like pictures, here's what inspires anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Is when you show pictures like that,
Uh-huh.
and you say, maybe they're going too far, maybe Jews in Israel have control over some of our elected officials and more in this country, maybe they have, whatever.
Mm.
And then once you say that, you're silenced, that's what creates anti-Semitism.
Oh,
That
okay.
was always my problem. That was always my problem with how Jews handled the Kanye West situation 2 years ago, was when he said Jews control Hollywood, instead of telling everyone the truth, which is, yeah, we do, but we also invented it because we couldn't have jobs and corporations
Right.
in this country. Instead of doing that, and people go, oh, okay, that does make sense. We do what we always do, which is go, no, that's not true. No, that's not, no. And it's like that creates anti-Semitism.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very human response. I get it. I get why Jewish people would be that way, right? It's a human reaction.
We are God's chosen. I'm kidding.
Okay, I got one last question for you.
The land was promised to us thousands of years ago.
Okay, so yesterday was, I know you celebrated this in a huge way, but yesterday was Armenian Genocide Remembrance Day. I'm sure you had a party. Why won't Israel recognize the genocide? Why? Do you know why? Or what is this? I don't get it.
Here's why.
Yeah. Is it because we wear too much cologne? What is it?
No.
We drive too fast? What?
It's because Armenians are like Jews with a shot of testosterone, and we're very jealous of how masculine you guys are.
Except me. I'm like the opposite of that.
It's horrible, but like Armenians and Jews are pretty similar in that we were both genocided.
Yeah.
We both, had to flee our countries for the most part. And even Armenia is about the size of Israel.
But we shut the fuck up about it. You guys just keep whining. I mean, come on.
Yeah, well, because you guys value like masculinity.
Oh. How did I miss all this?
You guys don't like that you got beaten up. Like, that's embarrassing for you.
That's
Where
true.
a lot of Jews are like, oh, feel bad for us, please.
Oh, man. Cole, this has been amazing. Thank you for doing this.
Of course, anytime.
So to wrap things up, we called my Palestinian friend Adam. He's sleeping till noon. He's living in a garage somewhere around here somewhere. There he is. That's Adam's place. He's making jokes about Kendrick Lamar. I don't know what he was talking about. Then we call my friend Cole. He's wide awake. He's got opinions. He's got facts. He's well thought out. This is why you people are losing, okay? Stop sleeping till noon. Stop eating too much. You know what? Oh, God damn it.
Living in the land of hopes and dreams. Living in the land of hopes and dreams.